This is all a dream, but no one is dreaming because what seems to be someone or an individual is also part of the dream. Welcome back to this podcast, a message to no one. Today's topic is everything that we know, everything that we call life is a dream. And if that's the case, then who's dreaming the dream? What's behind the dream? How would we ever know if we are just part of the dream? Everything that we know, everything that we'll ever know is just a dream, because without a dream, there is no us. There are no individuals. It all exists in the dream. It's all part of the dream. So this is life as a dream. The words that are used here are not apart from the dream. It's just the same language. So we are using the same language, dreaming or not dreaming. But what is not dreaming if everything is a dream? So this is the dream. Using the dream language. Using the dream perception. Everything is perceived through this dream. What's the difference between the waking world and the dream world? It's all a dream, the same language, same colors, same environment, even the same characters. Whatever you see during the dream, it's the same as what you see in the wakefulness, just light variations, but still the same thing, talking the same language. So what is being awake? It's still a dream. So it's dreaming, being awake, dreaming, being, doing whatever there is being done. It's just a dream. Dream of going to work to attain something. Dream of climbing the corporate ladder. The dream of success. What is success apart from a dream? So life is a dream. Life as we know it is the dream. Everything here is a dream. Even this podcast, whatever is being spoken here, it's the same language from the dream. So it can't be apart from the dream. This is the dream. This is the dream. If the dream was to be dissolved, then everything dissolves. The characters in the dream turns into nothingness. It's like dreaming having a lot of money and when you wake up you are irritated because where is the whole money that you had in the dream? So frustrating. I have no money, but I had a lot of money there. So what does the dream mean? The trouble that we go through trying to decipher, trying to understand what does it mean. It's like and everything that will be ascribed as the meaning of whatever event, it also a dream. It's not apart from the dream. So everything here is the dream. Everything here is the dream. All characters are part of the dream. So this is the dream, but nobody is dreaming it. What's the source of the dream? If this is the dream, what's the source of it? How could you find out if you are the dream? How could you ever find out? Because even the finding out, the endeavors of trying to find out is the dream. So the methods, the language, the search, that is why it's so thrilling. All these scientific researches, being a historian, trying to go through records to really find out where did this thing come from. All of that as the whole, that trying to find out is part of the dream. Of course, it won't lead anywhere. Of course, it won't lead anywhere because it's a dream. You might be saying that, no, but there's a difference in the dream. There's a time difference. And also there's a different intensity of reality. It's like there's a difference between reality and a dream. But what if you are dreaming reality? What if you are dreaming that one is more real than the other? Now, how can you decipher that? You can't if even the thinking process in that is also a dream. How could you? So everything is a dream. The life as you know it is the dream. Whatever you know, whatever you will ever know, and whatever you are is the dream. So dissolve the dream and you disappear, just as in the morning when you wake up. The friend that you saw, the car that you were driving in that dream, the money, fortunes, whatever that you had there disappears. So how could you find out who is dreaming that damn dream? If you are going to dissolve. So trying to find out it's asking the impossible, because you actually want to dissolve, you want to disappear, so that whatever had been dreaming this appears. But are you going to be there to see? So everything is already a dream. We are at the scene where everything has already happened. Everything is already what it is now. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's unconditionally so. It can't be questioned. It already is a dream. And now there could be ideas about changing the dream, making it more pleasant, but forgetting that pleasant and unpleasant are the descriptions of the dream. It's the dream that will give you those two options, that this is actually pleasant, this is unpleasant. And now, whatever the descriptions that has been given, there's a direction that will be taken, whether to continue enjoying more of this or trying to change what is. And the journey seems to be going on and on and on and on. It doesn't reach the destination, because going through that journey is the dream. So it's already a dream. So it's the continuation of a dream. So what do we do? Whatever, doing anything is a dream, or not doing is also a dream. So this is a dream. Life as you know it is the dream. Whatever happens afterwards, it's also a dream. Trying to wake up, enlightenment, any idea, it's the ideas of the dream. So some of us are going to dream about spirituality. Some of us are going to dream in the religion. Some of us are going to dream education. Some of us are going to dream politics. It all dreams. It all a dream. Or you can dream all of them at once. All of these ideas at once. But it's still a dream. And somebody from a different, somebody who's following a different ideas than you will come and try to awaken you to this new narrative. But it's still a dream. It's also a dream. It's also a dream. You know, sometimes you might be dreaming about something and then the setting changes completely to something else. But even in that setting, it's still a dream. Or you could be dreaming lucidly. You know, lucid dreaming. Lucid dreams whereby while you are dreaming, you realize that you are dreaming. But I'm here to say that is still a dream as well. It's still a dream. So you could be in a dream, shouting and telling everybody else that this is a dream. Guess what? You're still dreaming, even if you're telling other people that it's a dream. Even if you're announcing to other people that it's a dream. Other people could also realize that it's a dream, but they're still dreaming. So take this as a lucid dreaming. Let's dream lucidly here. In this remainder of this podcast, let's dream lucidly, where while you are dreaming, but we can realize that we are dreaming. Here's the thing, knowing that you are dreaming, like dreaming consciously, doesn't change anything. So it doesn't change the fact that it's the dream. So we are just realizing that it's a dream just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Because sometimes it does happen in the lucid dream setting that one might feel that they are changing something, changing ideas for people. Suddenly you realize that it is a dream, and then you tell everybody else in the class that this is all a dream. and maybe there could be changes there, but not realizing that you shouting that this is all a dream is happening where in the dream. It also happening in the dream. So this is a dream. This is all a dream. We are still using a dream language. We are still perceiving as if we do in the dream. We are still using the same words that we use in a dream. So this is a dream. But you might be asking what to do with that. It's not for me to say. Like I said, this is also happening in a dream. So I can't come out of the dream, and so it's not about waking up, because waking up, if everything is a dream, it's also happening in a dream. So we could be dreaming waking up. We could be dreaming going to work. We could be dreaming about some rituals. And we could be dreaming results, results from whatever that we do. There's no coming out of this thing. It's so crazy. It's so wild that everyone is dreaming, that everyone is actually the dream. There's also a dream of dying, dream of people dying, and there's grief that comes from there. There is being hurt. It's a dream. But nobody is dreaming it. And this is the message for no one. It's a message to no one in particular. It's about a dream. Everyone appears in this dream just as the building that appears there, just as the tree and the animal. This is all the dream. this is the dream. And this message doesn't doesn't say that you have to stop the dream. How could you? even if I said so, how could you? Stop dreaming. It's terrible. It's a terrible dream. Or it's a nightmare. Stop dreaming a nightmare. The word nightmare is part of the dream. Like describing a nightmare is a dream. Life as we know it is the dream. And listening to this might say that maybe we don't need to take life so seriously. Maybe we don't need to take everything so seriously. But really, if everything is a dream, then even taking it seriously, it's also a dream. Or not taking it seriously, it's also a dream. I'm really not saying anything here. And it's been 22 minutes long. This episode has been 22 minutes long, and I haven't given any instructions, any teaching. Because what is a teaching? It's a dream. Instructions, I dream. So this is a dream. And no one is dreaming this. It's a dream in which you appear. But you are nothing other than this dream. You do not exist outside of the dream. So there is only a dream. Nothing else is here. Just this dream. It's just this dream. Different scenes of the dream. But the description and whether the dream is good or bad, it's also part of the dream. It's just a dream. You can picture this as an ocean and just really see that the only thing there is this ocean. There may be seeming individual waves of different magnitude, different strength. But what is the wave? Is it ever apart from ocean? No. This is the same as you and the dream, or anything and this dream. So everything is not piece of the dream. It's not part of the dream, but it is a dream itself. You are the dream itself. You are life itself. And life appears as you in this moment. You're now dreaming awake. But awaken not awake, it's also a dream. Everything is a dream. Everything is the dream. It's already the case. And maybe from this we could really look into how we treat these night dreams, in which we do not question anything that is happening over there because it is a dream. Everything is unquestioned. Nobody ever questions that they could fly in the dream. Nobody questions that. There's no law of gravity that is, upon waking up, you'd be investigating how come I was flying. Where was law of gravity? Where was physics? The laws of physics. It's unquestioned. There are no conditions on this. On the dream. So life is the dream. And life is unquestioned. Normally these questions would come after the effect. But what we don't see is that even the questions themselves are also the dream. Asking these questions is also as natural to the dream as the dream itself. Because everything is advancing the dream. This is the dream. Life as we know it is the dream. Everything that we will ever know is the dream. The fact that we will never come out of the dream to find out it makes this dream so interesting. It's so interesting. Is the dream dreaming itself? But the question could never come outside of the dream, so even the question is the dream. The question is the dream. So are you what? Are you an atheist or these are also the dream, written in the same language of the dream, in the same words of the dream. So let's dream along these dreams. What if we could dream without labeling, without labeling the dream, without just describing? Because whether it's a nightmare or a sweet dream, it is a dream. It's a dream after all. And somehow to understand the ups, one must know the downs. And it's not always the case, as one would say. It's not always the case. But it's just to say that these things are just the same thing. And what seemed to be a challenge for another could be something else. And that makes it so interesting, Why do we bother labeling what is already a dream? And the answer is simple. Even bothering, worrying, being disappointed is a dream. It is a dream. So, even questioning, bothering, or like being bothered by something, or actually worrying about something. So to question all of those things, it also part of the dream. So dream on, my friends, dream on. And thank you so much for listening up to this far. I see that this podcast has got some traction now, because there are a lot of people who listen to this, and thank you guys for listening and the continued support to this podcast, A Message to No One.